accepting demands in order to avoid conflict or to give an advantage. Advantage.
The EA Sports here at the pit, where the Elder Panthers are taking on Bishop Verot from Florida. Verot started off very quickly, the bucket from Austin Leslie. As Verot's going to a 2-3 here, starting off the game. May see a couple of different changes defensively and offensively.
Yeah,
with both teams not seeing very much of each other.
yeah. Last game against Fairfield, Elder really dismantled their man defense as Caden Eastep knocks down a floater there. Great move by him. We saw Elder absolutely dismantle Fairfield's defense. They tried to switch a little bit, but Elder just responded incredibly well.
Panthers start off with man here as the ball is thrown out of bounds by Anthony Cedino. Verot not starting with full court press, which we've seen a lot of opponents against the Panthers. But now switching to man here, or no, still in zone. Eastep in the right corner, thought about a three. Dugan finds Plicky, top of the key, he shoots it. No good. And ball tipped out of bounds, Panthers ball.
Good job by Alex Dugan, get himself into position there. Jerry Ashley is 6'7". He is a large man. Alex Dugan only 6'3", but we saw last game against Gabe Clemens from Fairfield. He was 6'10", and Dugan was able to use his height very well.
Plicky again, swings to Wapple, right corner three, his three, no good. Gets his own rebound. Finds Williams, now Williams. No good, rebounded by Bishop Verot.
You see there a lot of ball movement from the Panthers. That's how you're going to be a zone defense. You have to swing the ball around a lot.
Gavin Williams running the point. He drives left. Now goes back left, goes up with a floater, and good.
Gavin Williams showing off his athleticism. You hear the Elder student section giving him the weasel chant. He will be Bishop Verot's best player tonight.
Plicky now deep left wing three, no good. And miscommunication in the Panthers ball now.
Luck falls on the Panthers side there as Palicki's three, bit too long.
Plicky thought about another three. Now reset for the Panthers. Now Eastep for the three. No good. Great defense by Verot, forcing the Panthers to shoot a three that they are not hitting right now.
Yeah, but I wouldn't let Elder take those for too long. Elder's been a very solid three-point shooting team this year.
Eddie Gore misses two shots, but Jerry Ashley gets the rebound, goes back up.
Like I was saying, Elder's been a very solid three-point shooting team this year. Once those start to fall, they will fall in bunches.
Very aggressive zone here by Verot now. Panthers trying to get some action inside, and Alex Dugan is stuffed at the rim by Austin Leslie. Now he shoots a three, and good. 9-2 now.
Austin Leslie showing he can get it done at both ends of the floor there. Big time rejection followed by a big time three.
Yeah, being a 6'7" guard, he can do it all. Inside of Dugan, cross-court pass to Palicki. Now Eastep, right corner three, no good. Rebounded by Leslie. Now kick out. Eddie Gore inside to Ashley. He goes up strong and one.
Ashley, big height advantage there. Working on Jaden Walpole, able to draw a foul too.
Substitution for the Panthers as George Kaduli and Connor Moore sub in. We're already getting back on defense with one free throw coming up. Got a lot of confidence in their free throw.
It's a good thing.
Double-digit lead early for Verot as they lead 12-2. Kaduli finds Dugan inside, goes up strong and scores.
Good job by Dugan, not waiting for Ashley, not waiting to meet Ashley up there. He said, I'm going to go up there and take this myself.
A little bit of pressure shown by the Panthers. Leslie now top of the key. Quick double by Dugan. Reset. Back to Leslie, thought about a three, drives right baseline. Another reset. Aggressive defense there by Dugan.
Very aggressive.
Looks like a foul could have been called, but love a little aggressive game. And a timeout by Bishop Verot as they're up 12-4.
You saw there, I mean, you said Dugan could have been called for a foul, but Leslie absolutely could have been called for a foul there too. I mean, his elbows were getting extended almost every time he tried to put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, that was definitely the Panthers' best defensive possession, as the Bishop Verot's offense didn't know what to do. They couldn't get inside, and Panthers are up on them when they were trying to shoot a three.
Yeah, and you know, the big difference between this team and the Fairfield team that we played last week they have Verot has a very big height difference on Elder. Fairfield had a big height difference on Elder as well. But Fairfield is playing man. This Verot team is playing a lot of zone, but it's a very aggressive zone. But their big guys, Ashley and Leslie, they're sitting on the blocks. They're not coming out very far and letting Elder get them into a spot where they're uncomfortable on offense.
Let's see if the Panthers try and switch up defense here, going from man to zone. Looks like they're sticking with man. It's an aggressive pass by Cedino, but tipped out of bounds by Dugan.
Good play by Dugan. Don't let Ashley get anything easy inside.
Eddie Gore, top of the key. As Leslie in left corner three, no good, and rebounded by Wapple. Panthers look a little confused on what they're running, but now they got something going as Kaduli drives in. Now a reset, Dugan inside. Finds Wapple, thought about a three. Nice pass by Dugan inside to Moore. Missed shot, got his own rebound. Finds the cutting Kaduli and scores.
Good job there by Elder to make something out of nothing. You saw there the ball was not moving around a lot at the beginning of the possession, which they did a good job at earlier in the game, but seems to have slowed down a lot now.
Eddie Gore drives left baseline, kicks it out. Now Williams top of the key, spin move taken away by Cam Williams. Now he's going coast to coast, and a foul is called on Gavin Williams.
Good job by Cam Williams. Go up strong, draw a foul. Seemed to be a little bit spiraling out of control, but found himself and was able to put up a nice shot.
For those of you who have been with us, this is where we go quiet. Look at that.
Like clockwork.
And during those free throws, Mason Chumley and Andrew Paff subbed in for the Panthers.
Elder now switching to a full court man press.
Panthers on a 6-0 run in the last couple minutes with 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. As Gore had an open Williams, but went inside to Leslie. Now inside to Ashley. Being almost teamed by all five Panthers. Mason Chumley gets the steal, finds William, left corner three, no good. Rebounded by Leslie.
Maybe not the best shot there from Cam Williams. He can absolutely make those, but might want to take a little bit more time developing.
Williams with a pull-up jumper. He seems to be down, holding his left ankle. But he got up, seems to be okay. That's good. Now Dylan Palicki subbing in for the Panthers. Gore, top of the key. Cedino thought about going left, went right.
Scoreboard to mention the time on the scoreboard.
50 seconds left. Verot up 12-8. Williams thought left, now goes right. Pull-up jumper, no good. Rebound by Moore. Panthers with the ball.
Might hold this one for the last shot here.
With 30 seconds left. Looks like it. Verot not showing any pressure to Palicki. Ten seconds left.
Next time out, talk about doing the graphic.
3 seconds. Kaduli left corner. And Chumley deep three will not get it off. It would not matter anyway as he misses a shot. Bishop Verot leading 12-8 to end the first quarter. And as the first quarter comes to end, Panthers start off a little slow, but we'll be back after this break.
Seconds, 1 second, it's all over. 4, 5 seconds remaining. It's all over. Lost the ball and dribble. Gets the ball up and for the win, no good! And Elder has won the GCL.
Start of the second quarter here as Wapple dribbles the ball off his foot.
Huge block.
Now again, Williams with the ball. Inside to Ashley. Ashley goes up and ooh, just makes his dunk.
Ashley took a risk there, nearly missed the dunk.
Williams now in the middle of the zone, finds Estep left corner three, no good. Rebounded by Dugan. Strip ball, Vikings recover. This Gore is going coast to coast with the right. And a nice shot by Eddie Gore there. Vikings back up 16-8 as Leslie gets the steal from Williams. Leslie going Euro steps over Estep, no good. Rebounded by Palicki. Wapple now for the Panthers.
Elder team is trying to move very fast out of this break.
Williams, deep right wing three, no good. Rebounded by Ashley.
Settling too much. Elder offense absolutely settling way too much for these deep threes.
And a foul called by Alex Dugan. (16-8), 6:50 left as Leslie with a 15-footer on the left baseline scores 18-8.
Leslie's starting to get hot tonight. He is being an absolute baller for this Vikings squad, and he will continue to play like that throughout the night.
A lot of dribbling from this Panthers, trying to break the zone as Williams drives in, finds Wapple inside the block, out to Palicki, now drives back out to Wapple. Now Palicki, right wing three, and good. First three for the Panthers of the night, 18-11 now.
Like I said earlier, do not let Elder keep shooting these threes. If they're deep, yes, they will have a tough time making them, but if they're right on the line, Elder will start knocking those down eventually.
Leslie inside to Ashley, triple team, and does not get the bucket. Here come the Panthers.
Hey, if you got to get a stop by whatever means necessary, Elder busting up the triple team there on Ashley.
Deep left wing three from Williams, rebounded by Estep in the corner, finds Palicki, and tipped by Wapple, and Eddie Gore with the hustle, but stepped out of bounds. Would have had a free, 2 points there.
Yeah. Eddie Gore let himself get a little bit out of control, but you saw on the Elder offensive side there, just getting a little too flashy.
18-11 now. As Estep drives in. Dugan right baseline. Now Williams back in the corner. Inside to Estep. Thought about the shot over Ashley, but now stolen by Leslie. As Williams goes and is too far into the basket and is fouled. Connor Moore subbing in for the Panthers. Eddie Gore, no unguarded three, and good.
Another miscommunication there by the Panthers defense. That's going to have to stop soon.
Vikings lead back up to double digits, 21-11. Dugan, cross-court pass to Williams. Thought about driving in. Now inside to Dugan. Inside to Moore. And scores. Found the mismatch there and went up with it.
Yeah, great job finding the mismatch there. Gavin Williams, he's a tough player, but not quite as big as Connor Moore. Connor Moore does a great job going up strong in the smaller Williams.
Leslie, deep right three. No good. And tipped out by Ashley, rebounded by Gore.
Elder student section putting in some work tonight.
And reset. And now Moore with the steal. He's alone, 1 on 3, and goes up strong with the right.
Great job by Moore. Put a little English on the finish.
Panthers with a little bit of momentum now. As Williams tries with the left. Turnaround shot. Just in and out around the toilet bowl.
Gavin Williams cannot get himself going tonight.
Almost thrown away by Dugan. As Wobble finds Williams as a kickball violation on Leslie. Panthers ball as Dylan Palicki subs in. And a timeout taken on the floor.
Leslie got lucky there. Those long legs were able to just get a touch on that ball, as Alex Dugan might have had a very easy two.
Panthers with a lot of momentum going in this timeout, scoring 2 straight buckets pretty quickly. But they are struggling a little bit offensively, a lot of dribbling and not a lot of passing, trying to break up the zone.
Yeah, I mean, the Vikings zone has been very good tonight. Jerry Ashley, I mean, just a massive human being sitting there right in the middle of the paint. And then Leslie, I mean, he's another big guy, not quite as beefy as Ashley is, but Austin Leslie, he's 6'7", and he can block those shots like we saw very first possession of the game. But defensively, a huge help on the momentum side of things coming from this Elder student section. This is really the first game that a student section has shown up at. I mean, and it's making a difference. this Verot team is a very good. They're a high-scoring team. They shoot the ball well. They have guys that can score at a high level. And this Elder student section is getting in their heads.
3:31 left to play. Panthers with the inbounds. Kaduli drives in, finds William inside the paint. Now Wapple, nice fake to the corner. Now Williams over to Kaduli. Ooh, and Eddie Gore taken away. No one there, and easy 2 points for Eddie Gore. I thought he was going to dunk that. I wish he did.
Eddie Gore, great job there, lurking in the middle of the court, reading the eyes of Dylan Palicki, sorry, waiting for the steal.
Yeah, Panthers slowed the ball there a lot, giving Gore a lot of time to read it. Williams, a cross-court pass to Palicki. Now back to Williams. Thought about a three. Inside to Kaduli, and blocked by Leslie. Moore with the get back, finds Cam cutting in, and rebounded by Kaduli, no good. Ashley with the ball, and here come the Vikings. That's Williams now with the right-hand floater, no good.
That was a long
by
offensive
Panthers.
possession to come unfruitful for the Elder Panthers.
Williams inside the zone, finds Moore on a bounce pass, and goes up for two.
Good job there by Connor Moore, filling the lanes, getting himself to an open bubble.
Leslie in the paint, finds Ashley, left baseline, and a charge taken by Cam Williams.
Good job by Cam Williams, put the body on the line. Jerry Ashley's a big dude, Cam Williams. He's not small, but he ain't 6'7", 215. So great job by Cam Williams to get in the way there.
Estep and Dugan subbing in for the Panthers. 23-17, just under 2 minutes left. It's a high screen by Dugan. Now Williams driving right all the way and blocked by Ashley.
Jerry Ashley showing off that length and athleticism again. It's his second block of the night. Austin Leslie also already has 2 blocks.
Williams finds Estep, top of the key. Now Kaduli left wing three. No good, rebounded by Ashley. Leslie now over Kaduli, and good. Nice shot there.
Great job by Leslie to use that height advantage that he has on George.
Estep drove in, drop back. Now Williams driving in, over to Estep. Thought about a three, faked Leslie, and no good on the second attempt. Elder 1 for 13 from the three-point arc.
Yeah, we haven't been saying that much recently in these past games, but that was something that we had to say a lot at the beginning of the season about how poor Elder is shooting from beyond the arc. Tonight, seemed to go back to what was happening at the beginning of the season.
And subbing in for the Vikings is Julius Kulik. (25-17). Estep with another great ball fake.
Caden Estep, just a very shifty player.
Williams finds Estep now over to, now Estep left corner, drives in, and good, 25-19.
Good job by Caden Estep. Don't settle for the deep three. Work your way in a little bit, get to that elbow, pop down a nice little floater.
Vikings look to hold it for the last shot. As Estep just misses the read, almost gets the steal. 10 seconds left.
That could have been a very risky play there by Caden.
Eddie Gore driving left, back to Leslie in the middle of the paint. Turnaround shot, no good. Rebounded by Estep, and that will end the half as the Vikings lead the Panthers 25-19.
Yeah.
Slow start for the Panthers, especially behind the three-point line, going 1 from 13. I don't think we've had that bad of a shooting game
Since
the
Northridge.
first game.
Yeah. Yeah, Elder just needs to stop settling for those deep threes. Work their way to the bucket, get some nice easy layups, get some confidence back, then
Yeah.
extend it again.
Keep passing the ball, get that Vikings defense moving. As the Vikings start off very good, and we'll continue to do that throughout the second half, as we will be back after this break. As the first half came to an end, Bishop Verot leads Elder 25-19. But we have a different Elder team playing tonight, as the Polar Panthers are playing at Heritage Bank against the Mason Rockets.
Comments.
Here at Mason Commons, sorry. As we'll go over and take a look at them, see how the Polar Panthers are doing. Welcome back to the pit, where the Bishop Verot Vikings are leading the Elder Panthers 25-19. One thing I noticed in the first half is Bishop Verot only made one substitution that whole half, keeping their whole starting five in until about 1 minute left in the second quarter.
That just shows how well these Vikings are conditioned. I mean, to be able to play for that long is just incredibly impressive. I mean, you see here, currently Bishop Verot 6-1 at home and 1-2 on the road. So hopefully Elder can extend that to 1-3 on the road. Obviously, playing up here in Cincinnati is a lot different than playing down in Fort Myers, Florida. You know, it's about 32 degrees outside. Actually, sorry, it's 26 degrees outside. That's going to be a lot different than playing down in Fort Myers, where it's probably 75 and sunny.
And if I'm not mistaken, it was snowing just a little bit earlier today, maybe around 1 or 2 o'clock.
It was snowing for a good minute outside. But yeah, I mean, this Bishop Verot team has been incredibly impressive throughout the entirety of the game. I mean, Gavin Williams, him not coming out of the game was very impressive. I mean, he rolls his ankle and then just decides, hey, I'm going to stay in, I'll keep balling. I mean, he hasn't been playing his best game tonight, but I mean, he's been making a difference.
Yeah, and their 2-3 zone that they're running on defense, really forcing the Panthers to shoot the three, and not even just the three, but the deep three. Panthers are shooting from very far behind the arc, which caused the Panthers to shoot 1 for 13, which is, I'm sure, if I was Coach Matt Herding, I wouldn't ask for anything else. I mean, the only thing worse is 0 for 13.
Yeah, I wouldn't be upset. Wouldn't be upset with that at all. As you see here now, Elder played against Connor School in Kentucky earlier in the season. Elder won 82-53, but Bishop Verot played against Connor not too long ago and lost by 20. Instead of winning, Elder won by 29. We see this must be a very different team from last night or whenever Verot played against Connor. Now Connor against Elder, they didn't make a whole lot of shots, so that could be the story for when they played against Verot. Maybe they were knocking down everything instead of missing everything. But Connor's a very good team, and Verot lost to them by 20. Elder beat them by almost 30. And we have just seen a completely different story here tonight.
Yeah, first half was the first time these two teams ever saw each other's offensive defensive game. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments for both teams. You know, seeing the 2-3 zone, Panthers looked like they're struggling to figure out what play to run. Looked a little lost out there.
Yeah.
You know, Coach Schoenfeld, like you said in that last game, basketball wizard. He'll be able to figure something out, have his kids execute.
Yeah, and I mean, for Elder defensively, they haven't been doing bad. I mean, holding a team to 25 points in the first half, that's not bad at all. Now, is it good? No. I mean, Jerry Ashley's been doing almost whatever he wants to down at the low post. Nearly got a dunk down there. But, I mean, say with Austin Leslie, he's been balling tonight. He has been knocking down shots left and right, hand in his face, and he's been playing incredibly well.
Yeah, I think we'll see a great second half here, as it is starting now. Starting lineup in for both teams. Start off the first half. Now starting the second half. As Eddie Gore with a deep three. Knocks it
down.
Great start for the Vikings. As they go back to this 2-3 zone that the Panthers struggle with. Estep thought about a three, tries with the left, and is fouled.
Took a nice little tumble there, too.
Vikings really spreading out this 2-3 zone.
Yeah, it's a very spread out 2-3 zone. Ashley's been really the rock in the middle of the court there. As you see Cam Williams and Alex Dugan sitting there. He's got Walpole on the other side.
Wapple drives in, finds Pilicki, thought about a three, drives right. And loose ball recovered by Wapple. And now a kick ball violation. Panthers got lucky there as Gore was taken off.
Gore, very, very aggressive defensive player. He's been all over whoever is bringing the ball up.
Williams, right corner. Dugan now, top of the key, finds Williams. Thought about driving in. Panthers really struggling to get the ball inside.
Yeah, not a whole ton of ball movement right now from Elder.
As Williams now left corner three. No good, rebound by Estep. And over the back called by Gavin Williams.
Yeah, it looks like Caden got knocked on the head a little bit there as he was going up for the rebound, which might have been a good idea from Gavin Williams as Caden Estep had nobody in front of him. He might have had an easy two.
Miscommunication there by Estep and Dugan as Dugan fouls Williams.
Smart play by Dugan. Don't let Williams get anything easy at the rim.
Leslie now inside to Ashley and stolen by Wapple. As Pilicki now steps up for a three. No good, rebounded by Williams for the Vikings.
Good shot by Dylan Pilicki, just a little long. He'll get a steal right now.
Up to Wapple. Panthers do not have the numbers, decide to attack anyway. Now Dugan almost took a three. Now Williams with the three. And no good, a strong rebound by
Still
Ashley.
Just absolutely nothing falling for the Panthers right now as they move to 1 for 16 from behind the arc.
I believe that Northridge game they were 1 for 18.
Yeah.
As Ashley with the missed shot.
Good defense from Dugan there.
Williams now inside the paint. Backs off with Ashley on him. Now finds Estep in and is fouled. 2 shots for Caden Estep. And we will be back after these shots. Estep goes 1 for 2 as Connor Moore subs in for the Panthers.
Connor Moore currently the Panthers' leading scorer right now. He's got 6. Estep with 5.
Full court defense for the Panthers. As Wobble comes for a trap against Gore. Now Cedino finds Leslie, right corner 3. No good. And rebounded by Wobble.
Good box out there from Cam Williams.
Dugan finds Williams inside. Back to Dugan, left corner 3. No good. And last touch by Cedino, I believe, Panthers ball.
Panthers now moved to 1 for 17 from behind the arc.
Wapple with a dangerous pass to Dugan. Saves it by kicking it back out to Pilicki.
Great athletic play. Great athletic play by Alex Dugan.
Now a cross-court pass by Dugan to Pilicki, inside to Dugan, and the tip ball by Williams. Now Leslie all the way to Williams, and missed shot, but fouled by Cam Williams. Two shots for Gavin Williams with the chance to give the Vikings a double-digit lead. And will not do so after missing the first. George Kaduli subs in for the Panthers.
Panthers have been making a lot of just cross-court passes. I mean, from what either whether it's going from one corner to the opposite elbow extended, but just a lot of dangerous cross-court passes as the Vikings will make a rare substitution.
As Julius Kalik subs in for Gavin Williams. Panthers really struggling against this spread out 2-3 zone. Kick ball violation against the Vikings. Panthers ball
There's been a lot of kick balls today.
as Chris Paff subs in for the Panthers. Paff is another three-point shooter for the Panthers, hoping to get that one of 17 three-point deficit out.
Maybe get it to 2 for 18, huh? It'd be better than 1 for 18.
As there's Paff, thought about a three.
I thought he was going to shoot
Shooting
that
section wanted it. As more inside. Now defended by Ashley, tipped away by either Leslie or Ashley, two biggest kids on the court.
That is now Jerry Ashley's 3rd block of the night.
Paff finds William, dangerous pass, and Gore and Williams collide as Gore's now on the ground going for that ball.
Very dangerous pass there from Christopher Paff, sorry. Not only are you risking a turnover, but as you see there, Eddie Gore's now down. Eddie Gore, only a sophomore, playing for this Verot team. Been a very key defensive factor tonight.
Gore is now getting back up and is now walking it off. That's always a good sign.
Hopefully he will make a speedy recovery.
As Gavin Williams subs back in. Panthers now, with Williams driving in, finds Paff, left wing, cross-court pass to George Kaduli for 3, and no good. And a hard rebound by Ashley. As the Panthers get the foul called on them. Panthers with the full court press here.
That foul call is a little bit confusing because they called that foul on Alex Dugan, but Dugan was at half court when he called the foul.
I thought they held up a 2-1 for Connor Moore.
It was not a 2.
Right. Panthers sticking with their man defense as Cedino drives right,
Good job
brings
by
back out
Kaduli.
inside to Ashley,
Ooh.
and Ashley's arm tangled up with Ken Williams. Foul is on the floor.
Ken Williams, don't let Jerry Ashley use his height advantage there. Coming up with nothing. Chris Paff had a chance to steal that one.
Gavin Williams running the point, finds Cedino, left wing. Out to Click. See, passes back out. And Gavin Williams thought about a 3 off the screen by Ashley. Now inside Ashley. Back out, and the ball taken away by Eset, but it's stepped out of bounds with that steal.
Can't quite stay in there.
as Eddie Gore is back in the game.
Talk about a speedy
Vikings.
recovery.
Got fooled on a little backdoor cut by Gore. Leslie now inside to Ashley, and Moore jumped on top of him. And Ashley with the and one.
Jerry Ashley using that height advantage yet again. Great job by the big fella.
31-20 now. Panthers with only 1 point this quarter so far. Ashley cannot convert the and one. This Vikings defense is really confusing the Panthers.
It's almost confusing me, Toby. I mean, it's a very, very spread out 2-3 zone, and the two top men are very aggressive as Williams
hits the three.
Finally, we connect on a three.
Timeout by the Panthers. 2:01 left to play in the third.
Great job by Cam Williams. Finally, somebody steps up and knocks down a three ball.
Panthers down 8.
Yeah.
And Panthers are 2 of 18 from the three-point line.
Yeah.
Not 1 of 18.
Not 1 of 18. Sorry, 2 for 19. But now, like I was saying, this Verot defense is incredibly confusing. I mean, the two top men of the 2-3 zone, I mean, it's been Gore and Cedino for most of this time. As you see, Williams finds an opening there. Bam! Knocks one down. But this 2-3 defense, I mean, it's incredibly spread out. The two top men are extremely aggressive. But then you have 2 6'7" guys sitting on the blocks. So you can't put the ball inside because you'll get swatted away by Ashley and Leslie. But then you can't bring it up top because Gore and Cedina are so aggressive out there, they'll rip you and go get an easy 2.
Yeah, I think the Panthers definitely try and get the ball inside more against that 2-3 zone, hoping all 5 defenders crash in, giving the shooters open shot. It's Frank Gore, now guarded by Estep.
Frank Gore?
Eddie Gore. Sorry. As Ashley lost the ball, Paff recovers.
Maybe Eddie Gore is related to Frank Gore. Been wondering that all game.
As Estep in the right corner finds Williams cutting. Nice bounce pass to Moore inside and scores.
Connor Moore all game has been sitting in the low post and just sitting in these little bubbles that he will find openings in. And he is now the leading scorer for Elder as he has 8.
As Cedino with a nice bounce pass inside to Ashley as he is fouled by Connor Moore.
Ashley, yet again, fantastic job using his height to his advantage.
Ashley makes the first as Alex Dugan subbing back in for the Panthers.
Dugan hopefully will be able to help out a little bit on that low post there. Connor Moore is getting kind of left on an island.
And 2 for 2 for that trip for Ashley.
Elder student section trying to make as much noise as they possibly can. Jerry Ashley is unfazed at the free throw line.
As Moore now inside the zone, over to Williams for the left wing 3, and 2 in a row for Cam Williams.
Hopefully this will spark a little bit of fire for the Panthers.
As Eddie Gore was trapped, now finds Leslie over to Gavin Williams for a 3, and Gavin Williams answers right back to Cam Williams. No relation.
Maybe there is.
Cam Williams thought about another 3, sending it back to Gavin Williams. But no, there he is now. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Alex Dugan.
Great rebound.
As Moore inside the paint, guarded by Ashley and Dugan. Dugan more with a little small ball action, confusing Ashley.
Connor Moore still. Him and Cam Williams have been playing give and go with the leading scorer spot for the Panthers, but Connor Moore takes it right back.
3 seconds
Now
left.
with 10.
Eddie Gore didn't know. He thought he was going to shoot it up, but nope. And now 36-30 to end the third quarter. I'm telling you right now, this fourth quarter is going to be something.
This is exactly where we were at the end of the first half. Cam Williams starting to start a fire. Jerry Ashley trying to not let that happen.
But we will be right back for the best fourth quarter of the year, possibly. Welcome back to the pit as the Vikings are leading the Panthers 36-30. Both teams with a little run at the end, getting the crowd really into this.
Yeah, the
cheering section really bringing the energy.
The Williamses, we're having a little shootout there. Cam Williams knocked down two three-pointers, and Gavin Williams knocked down one himself as this elder student section tried to get a little going.
As Williams guarded by Williams, almost lost his footing. Now Moore drives in, but great defense there by Ashley.
Jerry Ashley was just able to get a little bit of that shot from Connor Moore.
Leslie and Cedino giving the ball back and forth as Cedino drives in. Almost lost the ball. Finds Gavin Williams deep outside, inside to Leslie, who misses. He's been quiet since the first quarter.
He has, and that's good for Elder. This fourth quarter has really picked up. Everything seems to be moving a little bit more fast than the 3 quarters before.
As he steps inside, no 6-7 footer there, and he takes advantage and scores.
Great move by Caden Eastep.
Eddie Gore finds Cedino for 3. Air ball.
Cedino's first shot of the game, and maybe for good reason, as he airballs his, and the elder student section letting him know.
And they're not stopping. They're gonna keep letting him know, as they are still chanting air ball. As Issa with a around Ashley pass, as Dugan is fouled as he goes up.
Great job. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to be so loud there. But a great job by Alex Dugan to get his body in position to get to the right block. And he will take a free throw here.
You're so lucky.
I knew he had it.
One possession game here as it is 36-34. And Cedino with the ball passing out of bounds, and the cheering section letting him know about his air ball last possession.
This elder student section is finally picking stuff up.
As Eddie Gore with the cross-court pass to Gavin Williams. Williams guarding Williams, and Williams takes the ball away as Williams goes coast to coast and is fouled on the way up by Cedino. Surprised we didn't get any air ball chance there.
Great job there by Cam Williams. Go up by himself.
Williams 2 shots with a chance to tie this game. Goes 1 for 2.
I think I know why you went 1 for 2.
As I was talking.
Yep.
And Cedino with the ball again, and the air ball chance. As
Whoa!
Williams looks like he got hit in the face. Cam Williams by Leslie, and the Vikings throw the ball away. Cam Williams holding his nose.
Leslie might have got lucky on that one, not getting called for a foul, as his elbows were extended on Cam Williams there.
I think he might take that personally, hit a 3 here.
Maybe.
As Estep's actually going to take this 3 and scores deep right wing 3 for Caden Estep. Panthers with their first lead in a long time.
And business has picked up, ladies and gentlemen. The Elder Panthers are back in action.
As Ashley ties the game, 38-all.
That was Elder's first lead of the game. It was a short one at that. But a lead is a lead, and Elder has the advantage right now.
As Moore with a 15-footer, just missed.
Elder needs to settle down a little bit. Play your defense that you know.
And a foul called on Alex Dugan as he's trying to take away Ashley's ball possession.
Caden Estep there, big time shot. Give Elder their first lead of the game. A little emotion coming from the young kid. Doesn't show a whole lot, but he'll get a couple claps every once in a while.
Terry Ashley inside, dribbled it back out. Now Gavin Williams. As nobody is on Eddie Gore as he takes a 3. Rebounded by Connor Moore. And the Panthers are running. Williams with his right wing 3, no good.
Great rebound by Walpole.
And Walpole all over the floor. And a timeout taken by Coach Schoenfeld as Walpole and Moore are on the floor fighting for that ball.
Now another chance for the Panthers to take the lead here. Coming out of this timeout, Coach Schoenfeld, like we said last game multiple times, absolute wizard. Basketball mastermind. He will cook something up real quick that'll hopefully lead to an Elder score.
I'm telling you, Sam Tucker, we are not even halfway through this 4th quarter, and you can feel the energy. I'm getting a little excited. You can probably hear it in my voice. Got the chills because it's a little cold up here.
It is a little bit cold up here, but
wearing my jersey, part of the cheering section as it's jersey night. Where's your jersey at?
My jersey's underneath my sweatshirt. It got cold, so I put on my sweatshirt.
The Panthers are hot now. I think it's starting to heat up already.
Hopefully this warmth that is growing in the Panthers offense will continue to grow. Cam Williams really stepping up. Caden Estep really stepping up. Connor Moore really stepping up. Woo. Dangerous pass by Cam Williams. Nearly went out of bounds.
Walpole, top of the key. Over to Williams, trying to get him open for a 3. Is now Palicki, finds Estep, right corner, faked a 3. Now he shoots it, no good. Rebounded by Gavin Williams. As Cam Williams
What a rip.
picked it off from Leslie as he goes coast to coast and one with the left.
What a finish by Cam Williams. Gets the rip at half court. He decides he wants to take it himself all the way. No fear going up against the 6'7" Austin Leslie. Free throw pending now. Chance to go up by 3.
As he makes
Knocks
the
it
free
down. Elder now up by 3, only their second lead of the game.
throw. Cedino now gets double teamed and loses the ball. And he looks like he was going for a tackle against Palicki.
Smart foul there by Cedino. Palicki had a wide open Cam Williams, and Palicki's a very good playmaker. He would have been able to get that ball up quick, as the Vikings will take a full 1 minute timeout.
3:51 left.
Take a look here at Cam Williams. Rips Austin Leslie. He's got Caden Eastep behind him, and he's got Alex Dugan over there, but he decides he wants to take care of business himself.
The Panthers may have all the momentum right now, but this Vikings team will not go away. This Vikings team has played great defense the whole game and will continue to. And their offense, maybe a little slow right now, but they'll definitely pick it back up. It's Coach Schoenfeld drawing up a play. I bet he's drawing up a play for, say, Cam Williams for a 3.
I don't know. You could draw it up for really anybody on the floor right now. Palicki's a great shooter. Dugan's a great shooter. Connor Moore's a good shooter. Caden Eastep's a good shooter.
But Williams,
and so is Cam Williams.
Williams has been the hottest after Panthers have been struggling all game for the three-point line.
Yeah, they're currently sitting at 4 for 24 from beyond the arc. You'll see Caden Eastep bring it up right now.
Moore with the pick. As no, Palicki with the right corner 3, no good. And rebounded by
Great
Dugan.
fight by Dugan. Oh, that's a foul.
As now Dugan with the right corner 3, no good. And he gets his ball back. Now inside, Williams thought on 3, drives in, 12-footer, no good. And last touch by the Vikings, Panthers ball under the hoop.
Man, this Elder team, I mean, you can see how much everybody wants this win right now. Ooh. Cam Williams thought about a deep 3 there with Cedino right in his face.
Now Moore throws the ball away. It's Gavin Williams as he goes coast to coast with the reverse, no good. Rebounded by Gore and goes up and scores 41-40.
Not too bad there by Connor Moore. Did a good job, get in the way of Williams and don't foul.
Just under 3 minutes left to play. As Williams had Eastep in the corner.
Gore now, some aggressive defense like we saw beginning of the game.
Moore tries right. Palicki right corner, tries baseline. And dangerous pass, but the Panthers get the ball.
Panthers have been doing a good job of making up for their mistakes, getting offensive rebounds, and not letting these dangerous passes turn into turnovers. Connor Moore will try a 3.
No good. Rebounded by Gavin Williams.
Eastep steal.
Ball for Leslie, and he loses the ball mid-air, gets it back, and scores.
Goodness me, what a finish by Caden Eastep. I mean, lost it mid-air. Leslie goes up and touches the backboard, and he's still able to finish that shot.
Dangerous pass by Leslie. Now Gavin Williams drives in with the left, no good, gets his own rebound, and misses again.
Gavin Williams having himself a rough night.
Panthers slow it down now. 1:25 left to play. As Williams was looking cross court to Eastep, but timeout taken by the Panthers.
Panthers leading 43-40.
What a game.
I mean, really. Check out right here, Caden Eastep with a steal. I mean, look at this. Loses the ball mid-air. Austin Leslie goes up, smacks the backboard, looking for a block, and Caden Eastep is still able to finish. I mean, That
his
is
athleticism.
That is ridiculously hard to do. I mean, most people can't finish on a fast break, a normal layup, let alone lose the ball midair, catch it again, and then have a 6'7" kid on your back hit the backboard and then still finish.
Not even hit the backboard. I think his hand was almost close to the top of the backboard.
Yeah. And another point of note here. Last year, the rule changed. You no longer need 7 fouls to go into the bonus. You need 5 fouls and you go straight to 2 shots. It's no longer 1-and-1. It's straight to 2 shots. Bishop Verot is currently sitting at 4 fouls. Elder's only got 1 right now. And that's going to be big for Bishop Verot. Coming down here to the wire, you're going to need to start using those fouls. I mean, send dudes to the line, make them really earn their 2.
Yeah, and they're going to start playing aggressive defense too, but can't be too aggressive because 1 more foul and then Panthers have two shots.
Eddie Gore all over Cam Williams.
Never mind about the not too aggressive defense as the Vikings double team Palicki and they take a timeout.
Yeah, I mean, it's just exactly what we were talking about. Eddie Gore has been a defensive threat all night. I mean, he has been incredibly impressive. Getting up into the grill of Cam Williams, Dylan Palicki, Caden Eastep, anybody bringing the ball up the floor, he is all over them.
Yeah, one thing during that small possession the Panthers had is they cannot dribble the ball at all. They'll need a pass. The Vikings defense is all over the court, sending double teams probably every other pass.
Yeah, we saw earlier in the game the Elder offense was moving the ball around incredibly well, and they were getting open shots. They weren't hitting them. Now you need to go back to moving the ball around all that much. Now that you got a little bit of momentum going, those shots will start to fall down.
With just over 1 minute to play, I feel like this is the longest quarter ever, but definitely the best.
I'm not complaining. This has been a great quarter of basketball.
I might be complaining a little because I do need to use the restroom. But Panthers lead by 3. As I could see the Vikings changing up their defense as the Panthers could have drew up a play for the aggressive, but never mind. Here comes the double.
I mean, you see just how aggressive they are.
Foul on Cedino. 2 shots for Palicki.
58 seconds left in this intense matchup.
Palicki officially makes this game a 2-possession game.
Great job by Dylan Palicki.
As Panthers now with a double team. As cross-court pass over to Gore, right corner. Now Leslie driving in. With the left towards the middle, fouled.
Whoa. Seemed to be a ghost foul there on Jaden Walpole.
2 shots for Austin Leslie.
Elder student section does their job.
As he misses the first. Here you can see
Take
this
a look here. I mean,
foul.
Walpole
did have a hand on him.
Yeah, but I mean, the way that this game has been played all night, I wouldn't be surprised if that's also a no call. As Leslie knocks down his socket.
1 for 2.
His socket?
Now the Vikings with a full court press. Palicki almost traveled. Found Walpole as Walpole was fouled. A lot of free throws coming up for the Panthers.
Yeah. Free throws, a huge important part of the game. My dad always told me, who is a coach here for Elder, if you want to be on the floor at the end of the game, you need to be able to make your free throws, and we'll see how well Elder has done with that part of the game.
There you go. Wapple goes 2 for 2 for his trip to the line. So, you know, thought about a full court pass. As Leslie now double teamed. Almost taken away by E-Step. Now Gavin Williams. Pull up jumper and good.
Gavin Williams, first bucket of the night for him, and it's a big one.
Vikings with a full timeout. 22 seconds exactly left. Panthers up 3 with the ball. Now, do you think the Vikings will full court press or wait until half court to start doubling?
That half-court trap has been working really well, especially when you have a guy like Eddie Gore. I mean, his aggressiveness on the defensive side of the ball is spectacular. He is all over everybody. I mean, so I think if you're the Vikings, you stick to that half-court trap. If you get desperate, you go to the full court. But remember, if they come out in this full court, if they come out in a full court press, I wouldn't be surprised if Elder lines up in that 4 across, Dugan runs deep, and Caden Eastep throws him the touchdown.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. The Vikings cannot give up anything deep, trying to get caught off guard, giving the Panthers an easy bucket, maybe even a foul with that, shoot an extra free throw. Let's see. Here against this Fairfield team, you had Eastep, starting quarterback for the Panthers.
Yeah.
But no Alex Dugan
No
in.
Dugan in right now.
Vikings with very aggressive defense.
They will
They
send
foul.
Caden Eastep to the line. Now you'll see Alex Dugan getting ready to check back in. And Connor Moore, sending the big guys so that Jerry Ashley can't get anything too easy at the cup.
As you can see, all 5 Panthers on the court right now. Probably the best free throw shooters in case they got fouled. And they did. Eastep goes 2 for 2. 5-point game, Panthers lead. Leslie now,
15 seconds left. Ooh,
and is fouled by Cam Williams
blocking
on the floor.
foul on Cam Williams. It's Cam Williams' 3rd foul tonight. Oh!
The foul is on Cam Williams.
That's on Cam Williams. That's his 4th now. Blicky will check in here.
Austin Leslie at the line.
Oh, shooter's touch. Check out right here, Cam Williams. Appeared to be straight up. That left arm might have came down, gone a little bit diagonal. But Connor Moore definitely, he had all ball.
Leslie misses the second. And
Dooley can't get the rebound.
loose ball, and Wapple comes up with it, finds Eastep, but Wapple is fouled.
If Walpole gets that out a half second earlier, that might have been the nail in the coffin. Check out there, Austin Leslie misses the free throw short. Georgia Dooley just can't get it away. Jaden Walpole comes flying out. And you see there, half second earlier on the pass, Caden Eastep gets an easy 2, and that's the nail in the coffin.
Looks like under the hoop, Williams tackled Williams there,
Yeah.
trying to get that ball, but I don't think the ball was anywhere near them. There's 4 seconds left. Score, chucks up a 3, misses, and that will do it. The Panthers win 51-45.
Elder extends the win streak to 5 now. Right? I believe 5?
Yep.
Yeah, 5 wins in a row now for this Elder team against a very good Bishop Verot team.
Coming all the way from Fort Myers, Florida.
Yeah, going on a little road trip. This Verot team is. They played against Connor last night and playing against the Panthers tonight.
Sure, they'd love to get back to that warm Florida weather.
Yeah, I would too.
What a game for the Panthers. Start off really slow
Yeah.
against that very aggressive, spread out 2-3 zone.
Yeah, and I mean, this Elder team, I mean, that shows just, you saw them all kind of rally together behind the back of Cameron Williams. I mean, he really just stepped up big time for this team. Let everybody know, hey, don't worry, we got this. And put them on their back. I mean, Caden Eastep had 14 points. Cam Williams had 12 points. Connor Moore, 10. A really group effort from this Panther squad.
Yeah, but one thing is, if you're a shooter, you got to keep shooting.
Yeah.
No. What? They were 1 for 18, I believe, to start off the game from 3.
Yeah.
And then starting it, get back.
Yeah. Elder outscored the Vikings, though, 21-9 in that fourth quarter. 21 points in 1 quarter. That is impressive. Yeah, it's incredibly hard to do. As you see the boys there having a good time, going to go celebrate with the student section. I mean, just a hard-fought battle against a very good Vikings team.
That will do it for tonight as the Panthers take home the W. We'd like to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm Toby Brubaker.
I'm Sam Tucker.
Thank you.
That's what Elder basketball is about.
The preceding broadcast was produced by the video production team of Elder High School.